Yeah.
I do. It's in the intro's in the beginning of the video. But like I have it recorded, it's pre-recorded for every intro video, so. Because I'm terrible in front of the camera, that's why I usually behind it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yugi Bros! What's up, guys? Yugi Bros. We never got a chance to do the deck profile at NAWCQ, so I played 2 speed duel fights. I wish I played more, but I had a lot of stuff to do over the weekend at NAWCQ. So Brandon Kennedy, if you saw in the last video, ended up topping 3 of them and winning 1 of them. So unfortunately lost 1 to me. He won the second one, and then he lost the third one, no joke, because he had to take a piss, and he didn't want to wait. So he literally went to the bathroom for the third one. I don't know why. I'll never know. But I wanted to prove my commentators wrong, so I played the It's My Lucky Day skill, but I played Relinquished instead, because everyone and their mother loves to comment on my videos and tell me how bad this deck bricks. So, for the build, it's pretty standard. We play 3 Relinquish, we play 3 Senju, this searches Relinquished. Obviously, we play 3 Bird because it searches the spell for Relinquished. We play 3 Sphere, just because like it's the best hand trap, and also you can banish it to summon your Relinquish. And then we play the Dice Foon package because of this thing. This is the best card, I think, in the game, like next to RFI. Like, this card's ridiculous. Even if you... I won a game against a very good player, I'm sorry I'm forgetting his name here, in one of the flights because I hard rolled the 5. So, like, I used it earlier in the game, got the 5, and then I hard rolled the 5 to victory. And that felt super gimmicky and YOLO-ish, but, like, this card's really big. It's Twin Twister for 1,000 life, or it's Twin Twister maybe, for free. That doesn't target. Then we play 3 Illusion to summon Relinquish. Then we play 2 RFI in the main deck. Part of me wants to just play 3. The format right now, this card is the best card in the entire game. Like, everything that's meta relevant is either a Spellcaster or a Warrior, so this card's just ridiculous. Then we play 2 Windstorm because every now and then if we brick, we want to not just get flat out destroyed by like Blue Eyes and stuff like that. So we played 21, and we only played 21 because I didn't want to cut. I feel like you can't cut any of this. I feel like you have to play 3 of all of that, and I didn't want to sub one of these out to compensate for the 20, so I was like, screw it, we'll just play 21, and we can make all the stupid 21 memes, so, you know. And then for the side deck, because we didn't play an extra deck, we played 2 Time Wizard for this, so that we can auto Regeki, pop, Blue Eyes, and whatever. Looking forward, I think this is the only thing I'd change. I think I'd cut this. I don't think I needed 2 of this. I think this is actually what I'd play 2 of in the future. This card's ridiculous. Like, you just take Relinquished, and then you proceed to win the mirror match. And, like, on the offset chance you want to bring it in for, like, recruiters and stuff, you could do that. But, like, the Relinquish match is hell because all you're doing is absorbing each other's Sonic Birds and Senjus. So if you can then, instead of like popping their equipped things, like with a Dust Tornado or something, just take their Relinquish instead and then make them try to kill their own card, while you don't have to apply any more board presence to your own field, and then once they finally kill it, then you go off. Like, it's just like playing extra Relinquish is almost, plus he's 1200, so he's by himself, he's not even bad just to swing over things. So with that, we played the 3rd Dice Foon because I love being YOLO even harder in this deck than I already do. The 3rd RFI, which I kind of wish I mained, but like, I think I'd have to cut the Windstorm for it. I don't know if I want to do that. Like, the defense, switching massive things to defense game 1 when you don't know what you're playing against is always super relevant, so I don't know if I'd move it. And then we played 1 Dust Tornado. This is good. I don't know if it's necessary, but like 3 Dice Foon's is really ridiculous already. But what's nice about this is that kind of no one expects this. If you end phase pop something, it's just really good in a lot of situations. So I just wanted more defense. Blue Eyes isn't really played right now, so I felt like this was like the good meta call. Like, Gravekeepers is literally everywhere. And I think this, even though Gravekeepers might be more consistent, like all around, I think this can just handle it well. Like, you don't really need to worry too much about anything. Oracle's not a problem because you just absorb it. And then everything else, like, you never really absorb Recruiter, but if you do, then they can't search because they have to control it to search, which is cool. So you can make them, like, lose their searches, which is nice. And then this skill is just obviously everywhere. Like, the format's literally this, in this deck, or this, and Gravekeepers, or this, and Amazons. Blue Eyes is the only thing, but Blue Eyes is so irrelevant. Blue Eyes is the deck's only bad matchup, but Blue Eyes is kind of terrible right now against mostly everything, so I felt like this was a good meta call to go into, and I won the 2 flights I played. Like I said, I wish I played more flights, but you know what? There's always a future for that, so. Shoutouts. If you guys don't already know, this is where it's at. Yeah, you know it, Tony. You know it.
Don't pull me into this.
Anything else you would have changed in that deck?
To me, it's so hyper consistent. Like, this is like the perfect number for what we go into. Like, obviously, Scars of Battle will change it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you're using this ability.
Like, people do ask me if 3 and 3 is too much, and it can be. So you'll always see this stuff early. But, like, that's the point. You want to see this as early as possible. You want to have as consistent a hand as possible. I actually played against 2 Amazon decks throughout, 1 or 2, that played the Millennium Eye skill, I think it is, where they get to look at your hand in the beginning, and if you have a good hand, they can shuffle it back in and let you redraw. And both times, I opened kind of whatever, that they just let me keep my hands, because they were kind of bricks, but like, this deck doesn't need to go off in one turn. Blue Eyes isn't in the game, so you're not trying to like keep up, you know? Like, you can just slowly outwither them away. In between Ready for Intercepting, Windstorm, and Sphere Cleaver, you have defense for days. But yeah, like, so even if you do like brick 3 and 3, you'll get out of it pretty quickly. And if you need to, you can side 1 and 1 out, and that's just really, that's 2 easy side outs right there. But I had no problem with it. I just wanted to see stuff as fast as possible. Late game, it gets a little awkward because then you might see too many. But there shouldn't be a late game that you shouldn't already be like really ahead of them, because you're just playing a numbers game. You're just slowly whittling away their stuff, and this card makes it 1,000 times easier to do that. So, no, that's it.
What about bricking? People were saying that this deck bricks a lot.
People were telling me all day, every day, all my comments and all my videos, all they say is this deck bricks. I don't know what they're talking about. Like, I get it to an extent. Like, yeah, you don't have to, you're never going to open perfect, but that's Yu-Gi-Oh! In a nutshell. Like, you're never going to always open perfect and everything. So, like, I don't know. I'd say you guys should just test this a little bit more, because so you can't summon Relinquished turn 1. Ooh, it's not the end of the world. Like, you'll still end up getting there. So that's it.
Now, the most important question of the day. Where can people get the shirt?
Where can people get the shirt? Nobody can get the shirt yet. I gotta start making more shirts. I will definitely get on that though, because people are already asking. So this is an exclusive. This is blue. I don't know. I'm just doing black. I just wanted this for me. Oh, and we had a thing like all weekend where like anyone that wore the shirt went either undefeated or really close to it. Like, we had 2 purple shirts, me and my friend Ryan were wearing them. We won undefeated in whatever we played in. And then Bobby Kenny, who top 16, was wearing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Shirt under his sponsored shirt, and he got top 16 in that. So, I mean, they're lucky.
Any shout-outs?
All my friends, everyone that came with. You guys are awesome. I love playing this game. I love playing simple Yu-Gi-Oh! It's so much different. I would say that this game makes you think more than current Yu-Gi-Oh! That's probably incorrect, because regular Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so much more involved, but I like that this is just like, you don't sit there wait for your opponent to make a 15-minute play. I do something, pass, you do something, pass. It's back and forth Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like old Yu-Gi-Oh! It's fun Yu-Gi-Oh! It's new Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, shout out to all the fans, all the Yu-Gi bros that are subscribed. Like, you guys are awesome. You're the reason I do most of this. Like, it's amazing how in 3 months almost we've just built this from nothing. So, and thanks to Simo for throwing up Bobby's videos. So shout out to Bobby for promoting the channel on his channel. Yeah, that's it.